Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the exclusive rewind portion of the channel. Basically, this is where I take old Patreon only and YouTube membership only videos and I release them into the wild for your viewing pleasure. This one was back on January 21st, 2025. We had just got to Quartzsite, Arizona. There to stay for several weeks. What notes do I have? Maybe this will make it a little easier. Explaining some stuff, impressions on landing in Quartzsite. The video actually did really well, the companion video to this Patreon, but in this one, I explained a lot more. So there's more behind the scenes reality, if you will, and not the curated, polished YouTube video. Oh, and we also, let me spin it around. We took a look at that. That was before we bought that, and now it's ours. But if you want to know how the smart car was born in our lives, hope you enjoy the video. Howdy, patrons, lend me your ears. Friends, I would say countrymen, but I don't know where you're watching from. Anyway, I am in the midst of doing a long-ass trek to finish off the video that you may or may not have already seen. And I kind of wanted, well, A, to catch my breath, to explain a couple of things that are not going to be in the main video. The whole storyline shtick is basically me being a grumpy guy. You know, what a surprise. Me being a grumpy guy, cold, miserable, struggling to acclimate in the Arizona desert. Well, the thing is, that was actually kind of partially true, go figure. And I think I just realized seconds ago why that is true. I'm going to spin you around. This is where we are. There's a whole bunch of flat expanse. Now, off in the distance, there are mountains. You can't really see them because of, well, all the dust that's rising up everywhere. When we were here last year, Schoolypalooza, Arizona desert, it was like this. Warmer, but it was like this. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. And I think it's because there's not that much to look at least in my head, because we immediately went down to Baja right after that. I'm still out of breath. This is why I'm going to start walking every day, by the way. We went down to Baja, and you park on a beach. You have ocean, mountains behind you. Their desert actually has vegetation. It was so much prettier. And this is not. Or maybe it is, and I'm just not opening up my eyeballs yet. I think there are things to see here. I think what happened was, all the way leading up to here, I had in my head that staying in the Arizona desert was going to be Disneyland or something like that. This is not what I had in my head. And I think everybody does that. You build things up and you build things up if you give yourself enough time to make plans. And then when you get there and it doesn't quite meet expectations, or it decidedly doesn't meet expectations, you get like I am right now. It is beautiful. There's virtually not a cloud in the sky. I am looking at mountains. I'm living for virtually nothing. It's not a bad way to go. We needed the time to work on the bus. I think I just need to reset my brain periodically and to not have expectations of Instagram-worthy life. Maybe that's a consequence of this day and age. But for me, and I hope for you, that the lesson of today is there is beauty everywhere. There is kindness and joy and adventure and exploration. Yeah, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to change my mind. I'm still going to be the grumpy guy on the channel because, that's my shtick. At least that's what I was told should be my shtick because I do it so well. But nope, here, less grumpy. Unless you like grumpy. You're probably tired of the grumpy. I'm tired of the grumpy. Okay, another half mile and you'll go to the main video, and in between me hitting the dump station and wherever we're going next, that's where you'll be. Just pick up there. Thanks for supporting the channel. We'll see you soon. Oh, hey,
P.S. I was just sitting here walking back thinking of something. We just, for continuity purposes, we just discovered what wasn't there to discover. I'm still thinking of okay, it's in the main video. I haven't talked about it here. We need a vehicle. We need a car towed behind us because we need to get to places. And we're thinking about getting a work camp job, and you have to have a car for that. Anyway, we saw a smart car. I saw a smart car on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. I see it parked here. I mean, it's a quarter mile away from where we're camping. I'm really kind of liking the idea. Yeah, it's a tiny little nothing vehicle, but it's a grocery getter. That's really all it's supposed to be. I like it because it's very small. I probably won't feel it behind the bus. I don't think the bus was ever meant to tow things. So the smallest and the lightest we can will be perfect. You can't get much smaller and lighter than a smart car. Now, I did do some research yesterday, and apparently you can't flat tow those things unless they're a manual transmission. This one's automatic. I need to double check, verify that. But I just had an idea in my head. Where else I would have it, I don't know. Certainly not my kneecap. But a little trailer towed behind the bus. And then just put the smart car on that. The trailer would have to be very, very small. Those cars don't weigh all that much. They're certainly not all that long. And it might solve a lot of problems. And I just got to hook up like normal trailers as far as lights and whatnot. I'm thinking it might be an interesting idea. I'm also, for the record, seriously a little worried about towing a vehicle. Putting the big bus in, say, a normal gas station to get diesel is already a huge pain in the ass because it's big. Adding another who knows how many feet behind you, oh, that's kind of cool. You guys, I don't know. You probably couldn't see it. I got distracted. Towing something behind me means I can no longer back up. I can no longer go into parking lots. It's going to take a whole lot more forethought and planning on driving. And the trailer complicates that because all of a sudden I get in a jam. It's not like you can unhook the car, move it. Actually have to unhook the car, move it, move the trailer. I don't see it giving us a lot of leeway in case we do something stupid, like put the bus into an untenable place where I have to back up. Anyway, food for thought. I don't know if Nikki's cool with it or not. It literally has enough room for 4 bags of groceries and 2 humans. But I don't think we need much more than that. Anyway, there's another update for you. A lot of dust in my lungs right now. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Subscribe for more videos.
I will step down when I'm talking about the weather.